Hello, lovies. I know you'll be wondering how I made this beautiful, handsome, cute, and lovely cake. Don't worry, stay tuned, and I will show you exactly how this cake was decorated by me. Yes, it was made by me, baked and designed and decorated by me and my students. So, guys, sit, relax, and enjoy. So, first of all, I made it four-layer cake, which is strawberry and vanilla cake, after which I proceed by trimming the surface and coating it with butter icing. So you can see I've laid the four layers of cake, after which I proceed to trimming of the cake, the excess part of the cake, and coating it with butter icing, coating it with butter icing and smoothing it and setting it to have the same level and the same size. So guys, you can see the work gradually going on, after which I started with my rolling my icing sugar, because I have to do this cake. I have to cover this cake paneling method, so I have to cover the top of the cake, which you have seen me do here. So I have to roll a little part and cover the top and use a cake board to flip it over and trim some excess parts, because I'll be making paneling method. So guys, after this I have to go ahead to roll the other part. Guys, I was economizing my fondant icing here because I don't want to waste more icing sugar this time around. So after which I roll it out very thin, because I said I'm economizing my icing sugar. I don't want to go beyond this, so I have to roll it very thin. After measuring the sizes, roll, I proceed by covering the body of the cake, guys. So look at how I used to cover my cake using paneling method. Have you ever used this method before? Say yes in the comment section. Have you ever seen someone using this particular method before? The most interesting part of this video is that this cake actually is going to be a black cake. It's not going to be a white cake. I decided to cover this cake with a white fondant, and at the end I'll be painting it with a black color. So guys, do you know how I achieve this black color? I mix a black fondant color, that is, yes, edible color, with edible spirit, after which I use a paint brush to paint all the body of the cake. And after that, I went ahead to sprinkle gold mixture. I mixed my gold dots with edible spirit and I sprinkle it all over the cake to add more beauty to the cake. So guys, you can see gradually we are moving to the process, and then the next thing to do is to put the white shirt. You can see it's going to be a suit cake, suit for a man or for a daddy. So I have put the white collar or the white shirt on the front, after which I went ahead to make the figure 60, because the owner of this cake is going to be celebrating his 60th birthday. All right, so I have to make this figure 60 with my hands and put some skewers on it to allow it to dry, after which I proceed in making the collar of the cake. The color, look at the style I use in making the color. Gradually we are achieving a very special and beautiful cake, guys. So this is how to make a very simple color. So watch carefully and enjoy the video. While I was making this cake, my students were there and I was teaching them the same thing with the same process. So you can see some of them are sitting properly and gently watching the way I was making this cake, guy. So this was the color. Look at how I made it, and I used water to place it so that it will be able to stand. In making the color, I have to add a little CMC to the fondant in order to get a strong texture of fondant so that it will be able to stand, after which I proceed in making the bow tie. You can see how small this bow tie is. So I went ahead, cut out the bow tie and make it. Guys, you can see how portable this bow tie is looking. So I was also showing to my students to show them how they can make the bow tie. Guys, look at the place I'm going to place the bow tie. So after placing the bow tie, I proceed by rolling and cutting the buttons to the cake. So look at how I was placing the buttons using water. I used nozzle to cut out the buttons, and I used toothpick to make sure I pin the bow tie to the cake so that it will stick. You can as well do it without using toothpick. You can just touch water and place it and it will gum. So after this, I have to proceed to other things by, you can see the happy birthday topper, Clerics golden topper. I place it on top of the cake as supposed, and I went ahead to mix my gold dust with my edible spirit and started painting the buttons so that it would be in gold color. After which I also painted the bow tie. You can see it happening live on this video. Guys, if you are getting value for this video, please like, please also share, please also comment, so that you'll be able to get to other viewers and our video will be made visible. Guys, I'm so happy that you are watching our video. So at this point, this was me painting the figure 60 to make it golden, and also making these gold balls, although actually it was white balls before I painted it gold. So the students were also helping me to make these gold balls, the balls, after which we pin it with toothpick, after which we started placing it on the right part, on the possible part, on the part which is needed to be placed. So guys, look at me doing it. It was not easy achieving this beautiful and cute cake, but in making cake you have to be patient, you have to be passionate, you have to do it gently so that you get the right outcome, so that people will like it, and also for those who order it to also like it. So guys, is it making sense? Yes, actually the cake is actually making sense. It's very, very cute. It's looking so beautiful, so demure. So this is Apex Sketching Academy, guys. We are located in Sokoto at Tamaje, opposite Eye Clinic. Our phone number is 08064086418. If you feel like calling us, you can do that. If you feel like registering with us, you can register with us. If you want to patronize us, we deal on cakes, we deal on pastries, we deal on wedding cake and other things. So here at this point we are done, and we are placing the figure 6 on top of the cake so that it will be there where it will be very, very visible. So happy birthday to this celebrant who is turning 60 today. So look at how beautiful this cake is looking, guys. It's even looking more handsome, more cute, more demure than the original picture sent to us, guys. So it's just as simple as that. If you can follow this procedure, you'll be able to get something cute and unique. And you have to be creative when making cakes like this, because it's when you are creative that your customers will come back again. So guys, look at me on this picture. I'm looking so cute, right? I'm looking so beautiful and happy because I achieved a very cute cake, and I am so happy, guys. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe, share and like. Bye.